Have you ever asked yourself what justice looks like when it's handed down by the victors? What if the courtroom is both a site of reckoning and a stage for power? In Judgment at Tokyo, Gary J. Bass delivers a monumental account of the Tokyo War Crimes Tribunal, held after World War II to prosecute Japan's wartime leaders. This isn't just a historical summary. It's a gripping, ethically fraught, and deeply researched exploration of how the world tried to impose justice after one of the most brutal wars in history. The story begins in the ashes of a defeated Japan. 25 high-ranking officials are on trial. 11 judges from around the world preside. But unlike Nuremberg, the trial in Tokyo is plagued with controversy from the outset. At its heart lies a contradiction. Can the Allies, who also committed wartime atrocities, claim the moral high ground? Bass doesn't give easy answers. Instead, he takes us inside the courtroom, into the impassioned arguments, the political backroom deals, and the ideological clashes. One of the most powerful threads is the role of Indian Judge Radha Binod Pal, who delivered a lone dissent, calling the entire trial a farce of victor's justice. To this day, his stance divides opinion, celebrated in parts of Asia, condemned in the West. Then there's the silence around Emperor Hirohito, never indicted, never tried. Why? Because General Douglas MacArthur decided that preserving the emperor's role would keep Japan stable. But at what cost to truth? To justice? Bass shows us that this trial wasn't just about punishing war crimes. It was about writing a new world order, about laying the foundation for international law, and revealing how fragile that foundation can be. Let's break it down. Lessons within pages style. Language and writing style, 5 stars. Bass writes with precision, energy, and depth. His scholarship never bogs down the narrative. Creativity and originality, 5 stars. While many know Nuremberg, few have deeply examined Tokyo in this way. Bass brings it to urgent life. Storytelling and plot development, 4.5 stars. The pacing is tight considering the density of material, though the scope can feel overwhelming. Characterization, 5 stars. Judges, generals, lawyers, and accused war criminals are all rendered with psychological nuance and moral complexity. Emotional impact and thematic depth, 5 stars. Themes of justice, empire, racial double standards, and moral reckoning are handled with courage and clarity. Overall enjoyment and presentation, 4.5 stars. This is a serious book for serious readers, but its drama, tension, and ethical stakes make it compelling throughout. Final score, 4.83 stars. Judgment at Tokyo is more than a history of a trial. It's a story of how nations try to reckon with horror, of how justice is never neutral, and of how the questions we ask after war can shape the world for generations to come.